7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 100 and something episode, 128th episode. We are, we've got the table elevated, so I'm not sitting, I'm standing again, but it needs to be higher. So it's going to be a very awkward episode for me. I'm at a very awkward, so I'm not too tall and not too short. And actually, this is yellow. I'm not wearing any green. This is yellow, and it's still showing through. So anyway, hopefully everything will go kind of smooth. So let's do some shout outs. Definitely ready for cheers. I hope everyone's ready for cheers.
Should be ready for cheers.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun-filled episode, that's for sure.
I see we got some danger on here. Happy early birthday, Jonathan.
And then, of course, now time for the liquid cheers. All right, so again, welcome to the 128th episode. Let's see what we got here. Amanda in the room first. Hey, welcome to. Thanks for watching. Jamie, I haven't seen you lately. Hope everything's going good. Audrey, yay! Saw you guys earlier today. You and you and the Mister. That was pretty awesome. Always awesome to see you guys. And then Eric, hey, what's up? Michael M, how's it going? And let's see, what's it? The Hensons. Noah, hey, what's up? I haven't seen Noah in a while. Lisa Santiago, I guess Blaze is around there. HVAC, what's up? By the way, my heat is, the heat is not working, so I was going to hit you up anyway. So yeah, the heat is out. Brittany Faraway, watching from far away. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and that everything is going all good and stuff. Hey, Elijah, what's up? You didn't notice the shirt earlier when I saw you guys? Yeah, so let's start the show. I forgot to bring our book into play last week more than once. I introduced it. I meant to bring it up again. So later on, try to remind me to do that. All right. So to start the show right off, who remembers last week where we left off with a cliffhanging surprise? And let's switch the background too, shall we? Let's come up with something more comfortable. There we go. Slip into something a little more presentable for the evening.
That makes the shirt look cool there too, actually.
Oh, cool. Anything I can do to look more cool. What was I saying right before that?
Cliffhanger ending.
Oh yeah. Who remembers the cliffhanger ending from? Does anyone remember what we showed? Yeah, what we showed last week, and we were and we said, hey, here's a sneak preview of what we're gonna show next week. Well, this ain't it. It's not yet. So what I'm gonna show you I do. It was a cliffhanger. But do you remember? All right, so we're going to do these. Brad, are you ready? These are non-medicated. This is handy cam. Non-medicated. These are just regular old gummies. I think it's interesting that they actually have the Kraft logo here. So that's cool. So these, I don't know what flavor they are. I'm not imagining that they're going to be very good, but we're going to try those out. Okay, just making sure I had part of the show over here. Remember pushing peas? We've got crazy feedback off of these. Let's do this all natural background here. Maybe this is going to help later with the showing some stuff. So anyway, remember the pushing peas? Well, now let's get this set up where we can. No, let's do this. This is okay. So yeah, now there's apple. So I had the lemon one, I had the blue one, and now we got apples in today. I really like the flavor on these, and the feedback on them has been, like I said, has just been crazy on the feedback on those 30.
The container itself is even fun. Like it's a nice, sturdy, fun metal container.
Now we got these guys in. These are going for like $25. Since Mellow Fellow is doing so well and we've been expanding on some of that stuff, we got these for $25. I got 800 milligrams in here of Delta 8 and Delta 9, so they can stay under that under the legal limit there. And then, matter of fact, let's go ahead and give one of these away. I have a open apple. Apple is the new flavor, apple and watermelon. I've got an open actual blue raz. We didn't get the blue raz, but I have one as a sampler. So you can come in and try the blue raz or the apple. And I'm anxious to get the feedback on the watermelon.
How are
So
those flavors?
the flavors, I have not had Mellow Fellow gummy stuff edible yet. So
You can
I
beat
couldn't say. Yeah, the guinea pig. Yeah, we just got them in, so we literally hadn't got them in at all. So there's you got it. You put it on my sheet. Oh, thanks. Cool.
I thought I had.
So we're gonna give 2 away. So just to start on the first one, let's do a number in the teens. A number in the teens. So I'll put this over here. And to start the show off, to make sure we get this in at the beginning, these crispy blunt things. These are crazy good. Definitely the tastiest treats that we have. $10 for 100 milligrams. They hit pretty hard. Harder than as far as some other customers said, these things slap, as they say in the streets. The hazelnut sold out. Not only did we sell out, but the company itself is sold out. So we sold out today. We got vanilla and strawberry. That's the point of the story. And who is that? Johnny Blaze? Yay, Johnny Blaze. Come on in and try one of them gummies.
So
Some will go back.
Lightweight guys, I had just a little piece.
So that's your strawberry vanilla. So I'm going to go ahead and open the vanilla. I was excited for tonight's show because I really wanted to try one. I really like the other ones.
Dangerously tasty.
By the way, Hitomi is back from Japan now, so she should be on the next show or two. And she actually brought some stuff back from Japan. She brought some treats and things, stuff from Japan, and is gonna have some things for the show and some stuff to put on the show, and some video times and things. So and we established that this was the baklava stuff. That coating, see how flaky it is? Yeah, very, very flaky there. Um, and I'm super big like texture person, so I'm gonna see how
But that
if this is the
also
same texture as that
frosted as well?
Nutella. No, it's not frosted. That's just some leaked out a little bit.
Gotcha.
Mm. Yeah, I would say the vanilla has almost kind of a cheesecake
Okay.
kind of to it. I'm not a cheesecake person. I'm not a fan of
And I thought we were
a
related.
cheesecake, but it's good though. It's good. So here's it's very flaky. So be careful. What do you think? What's your taste about it?
Yeah, there's a little. More like a. I get what you're getting the
Crazy.
cheesecake, but more like a. Almost like a Twinkie filling.
Cause it's kind of sour.
A little bit.
It's just like not in a bad way, but
That
just like
dairy.
a touch of sour. That's why I said cheesecake. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. I do like the
It look like I'm sideways.
other one better. I like that hazelnut better. I'm anxious to try the strawberry maybe, but we got 2 things of vanilla, 1 thing of strawberry, so it's pretty good. I would almost say more of a cream flavor
That's
than
the
a
thing,
vanilla
Twinkie-
flavor.
Twinkie.
Yeah,
Or like a hostess cake.
but still the tastiest treat for sure. That's for an edible. That's insane. And if you gave that to somebody that didn't know it,
Yes.
I got to remember to keep get low, get low. So what's next? I don't know. What do we have here? Mellow Fellow stuff.
I see ashtray.
That's these things. So
More Mellow Bellow.
yeah, more Mellow Fellow products. This is the new 1 mil disposable. So all of the Mellow Fellow stuff that we had before has only come in like 2 mil and 4 mil. And if you're like, what are you talking about? The amount of juice is like a milliliter. Typically, when you buy a cartridge and stuff, that's 1 milliliter of juice. I don't have a cartridge up here. Well, typically, that's 1 milliliter. And that's what you get in most things. So, in this is 1 milliliter. So, same amount you get in a cartridge. But most of the, all of the Mellow Fellow stuff that we currently had is 2 and 4. So we just got these ones. The reason we got them because they're $20. So now, if you're on a budget or been on the fence or just wasn't able to try Mellow Fellow before, there are 2 brand new blends too that are not available in the other sizes or whatever. So these brand new exclusive ones, Introvert, which is gas mask. If it'll see if it'll focus there. Probably not. What? Anyway, take my word for it. It's gas mask, New York, something, introvert. And so this is going to be kind of an indica one. And then we got a sativa one, the creativity blend, shipwreck special in the 1 mil disposable for $20. So
Somebody
That
asked
is
colors.
really-
I don't know if that flavors or.
what colors are those? Yeah, they're like flavors. They're just sativa and indica. So I just tried to get an up and a down in those. And there, that's the only new. That's the only the. God damn it! They're new, and that's the only way they come in these new ones. Is just those 2. And There's that. Well, what else is there? Oh, from last week. Remember when? Did anyone answer earlier when I asked about from last week? Did anyone know what happened last week? Anyone remember? No.
No.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think so. They were commenting that they like the cap that you got though.
Well, we ended on the ashtrays. We sell these. We sell these things.
Eric remembers.
Huh?
Eric remembers.
Oh, Eric, remember what did he said what it
It
was?
was a cliffhanger.
But did he said what it was?
No, he did not.
Oh, well, it was some ashtrays, and we showed one of them because we showed the concrete one, right? Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
We showed the brick thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a weapon in a court case if you weren't careful.
What? Oh yeah, that ashtray. Yeah, sure,
And yeah,
sure could.
Josh did mean flavor, not color.
Okay, well here's bonus liquid cheers because I'm trying to. I need help. I need help. Help. Oh, you know what? We ain't tried these nasty shits. And speaking of Japan and Atomi coming back, we got these. I don't know what they are. If they're beer, or it looks like beer, or they're like New Year's chips, or
Chips
yeah.
or
So,
beer, chips with beer.
are you ready to try them?
I'll try anything once.
Okay.
But
What are you ready to try more? These macaroni and cheese gummies, or
I say the
what do you think?
I say the chips first.
The chips first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do it.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you open them, and then let's see what are we gonna what's next here. I'm gonna get this out of
You
the
keep teasing the ashtrays.
yeah, the ashtrays. Thanks.
They smell like beer.
They do.
They do.
So let's see here. This smells like chips to me.
I smell like.
Maybe it's because I just walked past you and I have vodka on my person.
Yeah, it smells like
You
beer.
ready?
Yeah,
Doesn't smell like beer to me.
I smell it.
You ready?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I taste it.
I'm not sure what's happening on my tongue though. Wait.
It's very confusing.
Yeah. Okay, wait. What I just have in my I had some water.
And then vodka.
Yeah, I had that vodka. I thought I do. Let me rinse this out. Let me try this.
What vodka did you have?
What vodka did I have?
what
Oh, peach.
That might be why. I don't know.
Yeah, but I started over now, so. Cube Surfer, I said something earlier. I didn't know if I'd seen you lately or not. I asked Brad. I was wondering about you earlier. And I was like, hey, I wonder how you're doing, because I didn't remember seeing your name earlier, like last week or something. I don't know if I did or didn't, but anyway, I thought about you, and I was like, yeah, I wonder how you're doing, so I'm glad to see you here.
It tastes like Zima's flavors of beer, like that, just in the same room as a beer.
Why do you keep going with beer? I don't taste beer at all.
I taste it.
This shit is sweet, and it's fizzy. Doesn't it taste carbonated?
I do taste the carbonation.
That's
but
what's
yes,
fucking me up too.
it actually does taste carbonated.
Hey Wiz, are you watching? Wiz, do you remember those
Science.
carbonated chips? It's definitely these carbonated chips.
Yeah, it does have that like even after you're done with it, that like almost tingling on the tongue.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's like those apple chips.
Yeah.
I mean, I like them. I like them. I don't taste beer at all. They're very confusing.
They tingle on your tongue
The tingles on the tongue.
even after you're done.
I like them. I don't know what I would call them. And we don't sell them. Maybe Atomi can get some. Hey, actually, she can. I don't think we have any of these for sale, but she can get them cause she got them, so she can get more.
I bet you're tasting something that's copying the hoppy flavor, and that it's coming up sweet for you.
No, because like when I'm breathing in right now, I'm like, it's almost like minty. It's almost like a cool kind of. It's fucking weird. But the apple chips were like that too. It's whatever they're using to give that effervescence. Something has like a kind of after effect.
If you can get them in, I'd recommend trying them.
Yeah.
Not quite as poppy as Pop Rocks. But
Yeah, it's
like,
not. Yeah, it doesn't pop. It just tastes effervescent.
like
It's the weirdest fucking thing.
you'll
it's
get
hard to-
sometimes in like a salt and vinegar, like thin crispy chip, where you get that kind of on it. It's like a higher exaggeration of that effect.
No, I'm not able to open this. So, what I'm gonna do is
Munchos.
use this.
Oh, good lord.
So, what we have to do is we have this here, and I can't open it. So, now I don't know what to do with the sheath here. Watch this magic trick. I'm gonna make the sheath levitate. Ah, isn't that amazing magic trick? Ah, now watch me disappear. Ah, isn't that cool? So here we go. Magic sword. Open this. Yay, look how it opens.
That's a bit overkill, don't you think?
What, for this?
A sword. Oh lord.
Alright, so now you've seen the sword in action. You've seen how it works. You've seen what it can do.
And the scarab magically
The-
levitate.
The brutality at which it can operate. So this sword right here, yeah, it's something that we have. And this right here, no, it's not made of wood. That's plastic. And it's so decorative. On one side, look. You get you get a wolf. I think that's a wolf. On one side, you get a wolf, bear, a were, a buff. And then on this side, you get an eagle, hawk, phoenix. And
Eagle!
yeah, so whatever kind of side of animal, whatever kind of day you're having, you can just flip the blade to that power that you want to have. And yeah, so it's real cool. Look at that handle. This is a ball shape and has a tip with a nipple. And that means it's a good sword. Look at this. It's so, I feel like I'm on QVC, and I hope that you do too. Feel like you're watching QVC. So yeah, like this is a great item that you can have in your home. It'll look much better on your wall than it does on your TV or your phone.
It does
So
look really cool, guys.
it is really cool. Look at these things here. You may have seen some similar stuff like this in a movie once, maybe in a book in letter forms. But yeah, there you go. The camera doesn't do it any justice.
Very Game of Thrones.
And if also-
Narnia.
If that doesn't float your boat, how about this? Look at this Lord of the Rings kind of shit.
Yeah, that's an eagle and a wolf.
So we can take this out, and it's not too sharp. So like you can LARP around with your friends and stuff, and you don't have to
Carefully.
like. You could stab someone if you had to for self-defense, and like don't die purposes if you want to avoid perishment. But it's also not sharp enough to take anyone's ear off by accident in case you just kind of wanted to LARP around in Atlanta for the weekend. It is very Lord of the Ringsy, but there's no inscriptions on the blade. So that's how you can tell that it's not Elven or Tolkien, and it has a belt. It needs a belt so that the sword's pants can stay up because this is a formal sword. So, and that's, you really got to know a lot about history to know the difference about formal swords and stuff like this. Now, this would not be a formal sword. This is an informal sword. This here is like a rave sword, cyberpunk sword. This sword doesn't want to pull its pants up, and that's why it doesn't have a belt. But what it does have is this extra paracord. Eric Bright, do you know why this has? Why does it have this? Why is this extra paracord here like this? This on the other hand, unmuch like the LARPing weapons, this is very sharp. This could very easily take an ear or a finger, really any appendage, really any small appendage. This could take off quite easily, and it would be great for landscaping.
So why does it have extra paracord?
Now, also to have this is to say that you are an excessive person. This kind of Wolverine,
Predator.
yeah. So then it's got this and a Velcro strap and a cool shield.
I actually thought that was
Kinda-
Hawkman's paw for a second because it looked like a hawk.
And you can be cool or not. So there, it's kind of sharp. It's a little sharp. It's sharper than I thought it would be. So I'm not going to touch it a lot more. But there,
Is that a
so you can,
slice your cheese and your meat?
meow. Yeah.
Great for your charcuterie board.
So since this blade is exposed, just going to go ahead and open our treats right here.
And how much are the prices are going
I don't even know. I don't know yet how much these are. They just came out of a box, and I hadn't put them in yet. Just wanted to make sure we put them on the show. And
What is that? It's a fox.
it's I don't know what that is. I think it's a wolf thing.
I don't think it's a wolf.
I think it's a wolf.
Oh no, I think it's a dragon.
Who designed it? Did you do it?
Yeah, look. If you look at it
Let's
that
see.
way,
Let's look at it.
I think that's a dragon.
Well, you ask the people what they think it is. Brad says that's a dragon, but dragons don't have ears like that.
But
Is
look
it
at
a
the
bat?
snout.
Is it a bat or a wolf? Is it a bat or a wolf or a dragon? A cute dragon. So you ready for this? You ready for this experience? This mind blowing.
I'm scared.
This is me too. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers. You ready? Okay.
That's fruit flavor.
Yeah, I don't know what fruit.
Like mango, maybe? Papaya? Something
Yeah.
like that?
This is weird. If anybody wants to come and try a gummy, just come by the store. I'm going to leave them here. And just be like, hey, I want to try one of those. They're not bad.
No, that's pretty good. It reminds me of like
It's good enough for me to eat another one.
it's almost like the Sour Patch, but without the sour stuff on it.
A Sour Patch with no sour stuff.
Yeah.
It sounds like a no patch. Who wants that? Hey, you know what?
Nope, it does not taste like the Cheetos.
We never did show that. Never did show the ashtrays. Brought them up 2 times. I never showed them up. You know what? Last week I was talking about books, and I said, you know what's cool about these kind of books? And what's cool about having a coffee table type book is that if you have people over,
You look smart.
no, but you get up and go to the restroom or you do something or you have to step away for a minute, you got a coffee table book on the coffee table. And I feel like if there's a large book laying on the table when you go to someone's house, it's an open invite, right?
That's what it's
It's
for.
for to pick up and look at. So A, it can tell you about someone you don't know a whole lot about, of their interest and stuff like that, assuming that there's a similar interest book on the table. Oh, this is cool, that's cool, I don't like this. So, and it tells them just a smidge about you too. But it gives them something to do. So coffee table book, pictorial book is something that is cool to have on the table for these reasons. It can entertain a guest whether you know them or not, and if you don't know them, can be a good kind of introductory kind of deal.
And you're teaching them something at the same time.
Yeah. Speaking of teaching stuff, give me a number between 2 and 200. A number between 2 and 200.
I don't know what this is for, guys, so number at your own will. But I'm using it in Mad Libs. Hey, Super Papa.
I hope y'all did the cheers. All right. So it's Mr. Elijah. I'm going to go with 158. Actually, one of my favorite peoples that he is. One of my favorite peoples, human beings on the planet of what the hell they call Earth. Wait, what are we doing? 158.
Yes, 158.
These numbers go by so fast. All right. So, this is that tongue twister book from last week that we're supposed to indoctrinate and teach show on a regular basis when you just going to call out a number and I'm going to say it without trying to looking at it too much. This week is a level 3 out of, I don't know how high the levels go. 10? This one says level 7, so I thought maybe 5, but they must go to 10 because this next one. But this one's a 3. Last week's was a letdown.
Yeah, that was
This one says cracked crickets, crank call, creek crocs. That one's also pretty easy too.
Try it again.
Here, you yell it out real loud. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yep.
It's this one.
Okay.
Just yell it
On the
out.
left.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Crack, crickets, crank, call, creek, crocs.
See, that's not too hard.
Little one for me.
Cracked crickets, crank call, creek crocs. Cracked crickets, crank call, creek crocs. Okay. All right. And I thought it was going to come with some kind of fun fact. This week's does not come
Looks like
with
it's on the
a, yeah. Who was the smallest Egyptian queen? I can't even guess. Cleopatra. Cleopatra.
Smallest or smelliest?
Cleopatra.
Is it the smelliest?
Smelliest. Oh, sorry. Yeah. See, well, I mean, I'm not literate, and that comes with that. So, yeah, you're right. Not smallest. Who is the smelliest? Who was the smelliest Egyptian queen? I can't even guess. Cleopatra. Okay, so what's next? Well,
Adverbs.
adverbs, if you have any adverbs. So still, what we're not going to show you is an ashtray. No ashtrays, not on this show, but on the QVC, and in the appropriate accent, this is what I will show you. Now, for anyone who likes to hunt, or if you like bears, this is someone who likes to hunt. Now, you can like bears, you can like hunting, or you can like hunting bears. Any of those 3 are appropriate. This is not a real bone. We have shown you knives on the show that does have a real bone, and we showed a real bone. It still had the fur attached. This one is a resin This is a cast resin. That's not a real bone. However, it is very detailed. It looks very nice. It can look better in your home. You can see there that's got a thing on it that reflects, and it has an insignia inscribed on there. You got some bears back here. You got the antler to go with the antler, the handle kind of like that, and it sit on it. And you got a full color. That's full color now. Got full color photographic on both sides of that there, showing a bear. A couple of them got a whole set of bears. They're real fair price. I don't know how much it is, but it's fair. Fair for a bear. That's what I always say. Now, if that ain't gonna suit your fancy, something else I got probably gonna toot your horn is gonna be this one. Now, if you don't like bears, maybe you said deer's your thing. I don't like bears. Bear too dangerous. I'm more like a deer. I'm gonna hunt a deer, maybe even a wolf. So, that's deers. Okay, right. That's elk maybe. So there's one of them things, one of them, and it's also again one of them resin thing. You got that there sitting on the mantle. Beautiful piece, beautiful art, functional. And then look at this. If you want to be less or more bougie, this can be adjusted to suit your taste. Now you remove the knife. Now you don't have to remove the knife, but just so you can see more of the effect. Look at that. It's a beautiful piece of art. Now, they come back over another time. You switch that around, and the company think that you got all kind of these ones, and you just keep switching it back and forth, keep them forever confused. So you got the full color, or you got that detail relief. Either one gonna beautify your home in ways that you never even imagined. So, and what I also want to recommend is not to use any of these items on anything that it don't need to be used on. Speaking of sharp objects, we have this.
Liz says you got a story time. What's the latest?
So, I do have a story time. So I will tell you before I forget this story time. So, it was like last week or something. I meant to tell you this last week. And so, a customer comes in and they wonder about the store for a bit. And then a little while after they have wandered, we found a little price tag. I'm talking to Noah about something around the store, and I said, hey, look at that price tag on the floor. What's that about? It's for a knife. What's that knife price tag doing on this side of the store? Let's go walk over there. Look at that there. That case there open. And it's a knife missing. I don't believe I done sold that knife. So let's go back to the camera and see. And what do you know? Only a few moments before this had this situation, sure enough, someone dipped in the case and took a knife. But we know who they was. Look them up on Facebook, found that phone number, call them. Answered the phone too. That was as much of a surprise as any fucking thing that they even actually answered the phone. And I said, hey man, how you doing? This is Jack from 7 Cents. I believe that you were here about an hour ago. And he said, yes, I was. And I said, hey, I think you picked something up and forgot to pay for it. On our cameras, the cameras showing that you forgot to pay for something. So I don't know if you want to come on in and if you want to bring that back or pay for it, or if you want me to send this on up to Richland County, and he says, can you take my card over the phone? Can I pay for it right now? I said, absolutely. Let me pull up. I have your number, obviously, because I just called you. But can I get it again to make sure you get your points? Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. He said, oh, I ain't even worried about it. I said, I am. I want to make sure you get credit for all of your purchases here at 7 Cents. And rang him right on up, right there over the phone. What an honest young man. When I tell you, gives you hope in the world. So what else? Hope in the world. Look at this. Sharp objects and hope in the world. Nothing is as brighter or true as the Pikachu, Deadpool Pikachu.
That almost rhymed.
That ain't nothing better in the world much than this. So this will be on the floor soon, and he's that's like, what else can you say? No other words can describe.
PVC?
Pretty awesome, pretty awesome there.
Is that
It's,
PVC?
I guess so. It's not. It's QVC. There's no posability or anything. The little swords on the back come off.
How much is it?
I don't know yet. 25.
It's solid.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. Pretty
I
heavy.
thought it was like empty.
Oh no, it's a solid
The-
block of plastic.
The belt is almost detailed, like it's a part from the figure itself, like it's a special, like the figure's
So-
all one piece, but the belt's on there, so it's got the belt.
So
feels
look at-
nice.
Let's look at these things right quick. You know what we didn't do?
That's
Let's
what
no, let's do video time. Let's just go ahead and break some of the monotony here.
Give me one
And
more
noun and what?
Oh, we're going in a video. The rest of
Oh yeah, here's video stuff. Okay, let's see here. Let's and wait. I'm too big.
If I had a nickel.
Shut up. That's what I was thinking too. It's what somebody said. So okay, here we go. So it's not cutting into the here. Now this week we're gonna look at some cats for this week's video time. Not AI or nothing here. Let's see. Tough Cat eats pain for breakfast. Are you able? Which one are you on? That's clearly Drunk Kitten is drunk. Rejected by his peers. Yeah, the cats in the back make it on that one. Fails. I try not to look at these really too much ahead of time so that I could impress his friends. Maybe you could come around here so you can see him in real time. You don't need your headphones. We don't have any.
I stay tethered.
It's flipping out. I had a tiger.
Yeah.
I guess boo. I guess because he's like making little fist paws. Aliens be abducting me. Help. What?
Will that be first class or coach?
Coach. Box cat. Don't give a shit. Either one. The day the barking stopped.
Forever.
Yeah. Did you look at that? The paper towels are fighting again.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah. That looks like something a dog would do.
My cat did that to toilet paper the other day.
Couch looks better on fire. Boo. That looks like a picture from the 80s. Goals. Box cat doesn't have any goals.
Most cats don't.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
that,
Yeah, the frog.
yeah.
He's even
Michigan
got
J
a,
Frog.
He's even got a little mustache. Sure. Fucking drunk ass cat. It looked like box cat too. That looks like drunk cat. Drunk cat doesn't need his keys. That also looks like drunk cat. That cat has like been through some shit. Yeah, that's box cat right there. All he ever wanted was to poop outside. Box cat doesn't poop outside. Some assembly required.
Yeah, I can't make heads or tails.
No pun intended. Invisible roller coaster.
That looks a little bit like our kitten.
You
Invisible
opens
bear kitten.
bottle, yeah. Opens bottle with teeth. Invisible putting pants on. Say some kung fu. Invisible shootout. That's one of them John Woo cats. He's probably in slow motion too. What? Oh, invisible volleyball serve.
Yeah, it took me a second.
Mm. Man, that cat, if I had one of those cats, would freak me out. Little flat face. Hey, we already saw you. Get out of here. Get out of here.
He's having another beer.
Repeat cat. Repeat. Invisible barrier. What's this? The Sleepwalker's house?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Invisible Macy's parade. Oh, I do see it now.
Revolving door.
There's some dancing at the ball. Invisible sword swallowing. How about invisible movie explosion?
Another John Woo cat.
Yeah, another one. Also in slow motion.
Tanning
Invisible
salon.
tanning salon. Scene from
The one in the back's been in there too long.
yeah, I was gonna say scene from Fifth Element. Invisible bike crash. Invisible dining chair. Hey, we still didn't get to the. Look. That's a picture of trust. Invisible shopping cart. We still didn't get to ashtrays.
It's going to be a reoccurring teasing theme.
Yeah, right. Invisible swimming pool. It could have been like a super cat. Flight path. Tango partner. How many pictures is this? 400 and invisible step ladder. I could have been showing two things at once during this. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, fine. All right, so I never saw a shuriken like this before. Now just remember, don't ninja nobody that don't need ninjing. Don't ninja nobody that don't need ninjing. So yeah, some neochrome, but I never saw that pattern. These are very sharp. We got this crimson blade. There's that one, and then the blue blade.
These are
Staplers.
paperweights.
Yeah, paper staplers. Stapler weights.
Box cutters.
Yeah, box cutter stapler weights.
Letter openers.
Stapler weights. But yeah, I never seen bladed shurikens. I threw one of these into a box a few times. It's kind of like dropped it a little bit and like it stuck. Like super scary. This one's they have like a kind of like a gloss, kind of a coating. Anyway, they're very, very nice.
Very
So we
shiny.
got those,
They've
yeah.
got that 90s holographic thing going on
And
that
this-
you're not really seeing well on the camera.
This one we got the multi points. We got some different shapes and stuff. Then we got like the we have giant Overwatch style, and this one's pretty heavy. And it's got some interesting details to it's like it's weighted. It's very, very balanced. But this one, the other ones are like actually sharp. This one's just got very, very sharp points, but the other ones are like actually kind of like bladed. It's
Yeah,
crazy. Not yet, but they're they're not expensive. Neighborhood of $10, and like a lot of the single shurikens and stuff, 5 to 7, something like that. So, this here got the Sweeney Tides on deck. Yeah, it got the
Woo!
so it got so a little bit of danger, danger, danger. So you never know. You never know. We might have to shave somebody else. So super gloss, I don't even want to touch it. That's gonna
Ooh.
leave prints. So
So don't commit anything
yeah,
wrong with it.
the artist formerly known as. So got some throwing action. So if you do know somebody who does need ninjaing, if you're a ninjaing and know somebody who needed an ninjaing, you got some throwing things. We got some solid matte black ones, but those are going to show up as invisible. So I'm not going to worry about showing you anything that's going to be invisible. Got this because anything with slime on it, we are obligated to have in the inventory. So anything with neon slime.
Practicality wise, how do you hold that one?
This one here, just like his.
Alright.
So this way, it can serve as a paperweight. It can hold your papers down, and it can also open those tough to open envelopes. Sometimes those bills can be so pesky to open. And then this one we got for ladies of the 1950s. So we got stiletto style right there. Very nice. Very nice. Pink pearl. And then we got this one. I like it because it's got this very hot pink metallic
Hey,
metal.
What was that 80s sword and sorcery movie? Was that Call?
Crow
Yeah, they had like
with this ninja blade thing, the
Yeah.
glade. Yeah, that was Crow.
Crawl.
And it had a cyclops. And then I want you to also tell me how that's not Skeletor. That's Skeletor enough to me. It's
Yeah, that's generic Skeletor.
yeah, and it's a blue blade. It's a generic Reaper. I'm not doing it right. So yeah, I got one of these, a little bit shorter than the what was that Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
But that's totally Skeletor to me, and then with the blue blade too. It's just gotta be. It's just gotta. And so then this one is really cool. I like this blue grip here.
Very tactical.
Yeah, and I like the blade on that one. I like this kind of matte kind of finish here. Then we got this deal here, the digital camo, and then this one is actually the same one, but I like it better. I want to have this one for myself and call it the Gator Fang. And the Gator Fang because I really like that blade on that thing there and the alligator print. It is not textured. It is just a print, but it is cool. Then
Good release.
you
on
got a
that.
little bit of Mad Maxing going on here if you want to have a little more adventurous type of vibe here. So, and there's that.
Is that a window
One-
breaker built into that for your car?
No, this does not have the window breaker. A lot of them do have a window breaker. This one's just got a little pinky thing, pinky flip around. So, but yeah, there's that. And then I think that's it really. And then show's almost over.
Do you want to do another giveaway?
I was gonna give away another. Did I give away two of the gummies?
No, just one so far.
Okay, another gummies. What's the?
Number in the
You
60s.
had it 60s. Okay, remember those gummies earlier? Remember the gummies earlier? If you want to come try an apple or a blue raz, where are they? Are they over there? Are they over here?
they're
Do
not
I
over
got
there.
them? They're
I
not?
just got weapons over here.
All right, well, they were the blue raz or the apple gummies that I did something with earlier. So yeah, you can come get one. A number in the 60s,
Come
number in the
over here behind
60s.
me.
No, not Call the Conqueror. That's Call. Talking about Crawl, and we're talking about these. So yeah, number in the 60s. You want to just come try one. So, we will get to these products because I said we were gonna do it last week, and I don't want to do another week. So we're just gonna knock this out right quick.
Winner,
What already? Who?
Jeff H.
What? Jeff Henson. Da-da-da-da. So look at this. In space. Oh, you know what else we didn't do? What else we didn't do was
The hat pins.
we didn't go over to we didn't switch to this other cool background, and then we can also do this. So we had a green one. We had this Cheech and Chong green ashtray thing just like this, and it sold immediately. So this is the Death Row Snoop Dogg. This is the red version of that. So you know, Snoop Dogg's a Crip. This is totally red,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's but Death Row 30th anniversary. So there you go. And then we have, remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about snuffers and how it's really cool to have a snuffer. So when you're smoking pre-rolls and things like that, they just go in here. And so these are silicone, totally 100% unbreakable. And they're all glow in the dark. Not just this one, they're all glow in the dark.
They can always.
So these are all new things. They're $7 too. So they're only $7. When these came out, when silicone was new, these would have been like $12, $15. So only like $7 now. These are cool. Little jar. We got the I Don't Care Bear ashtray. It kind of matches this one. So just little rubber cork here. And then
That's fun.
got a Cheshire Cat one. That's cool. And these are like ceramic.
If anybody wondering, that one was 10. So
Yeah, these are all. Yeah, they're all 10. So, this is backflow burner. So we hadn't shown these in a while. So this is where you get a special kind of incense. Goes here. There's a little metal insert that goes here, but there's incense that goes here, and then the smoke is gonna come out of his mouth and pool down here. And yeah, so backflow burners are just a neat kind of incense burner, unique kind of thing you might have seen online. And here he is, because he sells out a lot. And there's the I Don't Care Bear ashtray. Can never keep him in stock. And so we just got some of him back in. And here's another new ashtray.
Ashtray, this one was 15.
This, tarot card inspired. $12 on that one. And then this is another backflow burner. This one's pretty cool. So this one would go here, and then the smoke is gonna go, fountain down, cascade, if you would. So that one's pretty cool. And lastly, and then
Here's the flassy.
I'll slide this thing over there. Are these? These are just $12. These are rolling trays, Alice in Wonderland style, that open up. So
Alice in Wonderland by Lisa Frank Vibe.
yeah, so These are pretty cool. And then it's this one. They have a,
vibe to me.
they have a pattern on the edge. This one's pretty cool. I like the edge on that one. So that one's got a cool pattern. I like the pattern on that one better than this one. And
That kind of reminds me of Beetlejuice a little bit.
and then this one has the more of the original, like that's the original art style there.
Nice sound to it.
Yeah. So yeah, these are neat. And then you got your little indentation here for your pre-roll or little tool or whatever little area.
They feel sturdier.
Yeah, pretty solid. And then I'm gonna push this thing over here so you can put all of the items back on this. Oh, and now last but not least, look at this one. That's pretty cool. And this is heavy like poly resin. So it's not metal, but it is it's nice just to cast like a cast resin. But cool detail.
Very shiny to not be metal.
Yeah. And we'll go this way.
Oh Lord.
Now that you've seen all behind the scenes, the special effects, I should have. I guess that's about it. Hey, no, there's more giveaways.
Yes.
There was these pre-rolls. I don't even. I meant to bring that over here. We don't have it. So we got these new pre-rolls, these new THCA pre-roll things, and they're pretty good. And I meant to show you one, but I didn't. I forgot to bring them over here.
Did you want to
But
do
you know what a pre-roll looks like. So if you want to come in, and they're these new THCA by 21, the 21 brand. So yeah, come on in and get a pre-roll. Got some cannabis, not cannabis, sativa or indica ones. And that'll be a number in the 80s. How about a number in the 80s? And I'll give another one away in just a minute. But a number in the 80s. And then this is the last cheers. The last cheers of the show. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Next week's show, I think, will be a little more improved. We'll get the platform raised to its appropriate and final height. And then we'll have some special Japanese giveaways, some special stuff that Hitomi brought back, I'm sure some slideshows or stories, like special Hitomi time. She's got some special dice thing I wanted to talk to you about, but I hadn't really had a chance to talk to her much. But she's going to set up some kind of special dice roll thing to win some really cool prizes.
like bringing home a
Things
concubine
from,
almost?
yeah, right. So it'll be like special things you can only get in Japan. They're only made, some like really unique, cool things. So did we get a winner yet? Y'all ready for the Oh, we did. Who was it?
Wait till the end for both of them.
No, which one is this?
So this was Lisa, got a pre-roll.
Oh, Lisa. So I'll give another one away here in just a minute.
And
So
either before or after for the last ones, I want your fill-ins of, I need 2 people in the room. It could be whoever or people watching.
Batman and Jesus.
Okay.
Y'all want to do another shot too? If anyone at home is going to do another shot, I'll do it. but you have to say something. So a couple people have to say, "Hey, yeah, shots. Do shots."
And one more person.
So if you want to do some shots, let me know. I'll do it, but only if you're gonna do it at home, huh?
And one more person.
One more. I said Batman and Jesus.
Yes, 3.
Oh. Heather Hunter.
Okay.
Born. All right, so
I think we got a
at
shot.
least Virginia says she wants to. Anybody else? Any other takers? Anyone else want to party besides Virginia? Just me and Virginia?
Don't make him look bad, y'all.
If it's just me and Virginia, that's fine. Just seeing if anyone else is at home partying. If anyone else is watching, they should be doing a lot more cheers. If you only did cheers as much as we did cheers, you actually wouldn't probably get too.
There we go.
Probably
We got
wouldn't get too far
Jeff,
back.
Eric, and Noah.
Okay. So y'all ready? And then almost end of the show. Okay, we ready? We
Yeah,
done?
You want to do one more of the giveaway or after the match?
Yeah, I'm gonna do after the Mad Lib.
Alright. You good?
All right. So right here, another pre-roll. Come on in and just be like, I'm gonna get that indica. I'm gonna get that sativa, and that's gonna be a number in the 20s, and I'll announce the winner right after this Mad Libs. Description. No. Description of the lovely group that I am in. No. Description. I'm a. Which one should I don't know what I should do. Description of the lovely group that I am in. We.
You lost it already.
Huh? What?
Your voice.
No.
The character.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
We are having a perfectly mellow time this evening in the elvish home of Batman. The rooms are decorated. The rooms are decorated aggressively with 158. That was the number. Hey, isn't that the same number
Yeah,
from
hold on.
earlier? What the fuck? You
I
give
said I
me
was
a
gonna
number.
use the same
That's
number.
why. Well, all right. I see this one here says 22. I'm gonna just do 22. I'm just.
And no, that wasn't the winner.
All right. This one is a level 7.
Liz says you need to do the voice you were doing this morning.
I don't remember the voice I was doing this morning. I do now. Okay, I'll do it. All right, number. I think if I know what he's talking about, I think I do. All right, this is number 7.
What's it called for Mad Libs? It's telling
It
amount
says
of money.
number 7. What? You're an amount of money.
The Mad Libs.
Huh? Well, it don't. Right, I needed this. Big bed bugs bite pet pugs butts.
What?
That's what it says. That's what I should do is show them at home first, assuming they can see it. Does that? Yeah, they can read it. All right. Big bed bugs bite pet pugs butts. Oh, I said it pretty easy that time.
Yeah, a little bit.
Big bed bugs bite pet pugs butts. What's the grossest musical instrument? Why are you asking me this? It's a ukulele. You're a stupid. You're so dumb. All right. So anyway, back to this.
Liz says the voice, and John says to get it right.
We are having a perfectly mellow time this evening in the elvish home of Batman. The rooms are decorated aggressively with many stylish Cheetos. I can't do it. with many stylish Cheetos that must have cost at least $158. The guests are all gooey. Gooey? Oh, that's clearly a B.
Yeah.
Why? You even admit it.
Because my G was a 6 and trying to change it back into a G made it look like a B.
The guests are all gooey conversationalists and are all timely dressed. Jesus has been entertaining us by telling us about the time he showed his chatty cat to Heather Hunter, who mistook it for an early American wolf bat. That chatty cat. Whoever, did you know Jesus had a chatty cat?
I did not.
He was a Seminole. Did you know this? This is something I'm really glad I did. I'm surprised Wiz didn't talk to say me about it. Was
About Jesus.
no, the Ryan Gosling.
Found Jesus?
His real name. His real name is Baby Goose, but his last name was too long to put on the back of a jersey or merchandising. So he changed it to Gosling because Ryan Baby Goose was just too much for credits to handle. So, yeah, just in case you didn't know that piece of trivia. Oh, I'm glad I was able to work that one in. So, yeah. So now the Wolfbat story about Heather Hunter confusing that Jesus' chatty cat for a wolfbat. Porn goddess. The refreshments are crispy. The idea of serving hot and frozen hors d'oeuvres, hors d'oeuvres, showed imagination. And the idea of serving hot and frozen hors d'oeuvres showed imagination. Visiting here is always a pleasurable experience, a throat-pleasing experience. That is the opposite of poppycock. No, I'm done. All right, well, who is the winner?
Jeff H.
Again? What? So, all right then. Who is, you give the winners the end credits parts.
Alright, so we got
Hurry.
Lisa and Jeff.
Lisa and Jeff won the pre-rolls. Yay!
Jeff and Jonathan Varney won gummies.
Jeff and Johnny Blaze won gummies. Yay!
People are falling asleep.
And if anyone wants to try one of these fucking things.
And tell us what you think the flavor is.
Yeah, these Kraft macaroni and cheese gummies. It was weird.
I think it was
They're
like
weird.
mango or papaya.
They're very noodly. You're a mango.
You cannot have the mango.
Huh?
That old SNL skit.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You
So
cannot have the
next
mango.
week, on next week's episode, we are going to probably do hat pins. So
I won't bring my.
anyway, it's 10:15. So I'm at the fuck out of here, man. It's a long day and everything and stuff.
It's been a long week.
So yeah, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks everybody for tuning in and sticking with us. And we'll see y'all next week for a much better, slightly. Maybe it might be it's an episode that'll hopefully be more bearable than this one.
Come in, get your goodies.
Yeah, come on in and get that stuff. And we hope to see you in person. If not, then by next week on here.
See you next week, if not in person before.
Yeah, and I'll have some other stuff for you and things. But I really appreciate it, like for real. It is like a huge deal. You think that like you're just watching some YouTube or something, but it
And we got up to 25
really helps a
people.
lot. So Yeah, and it's appreciated. These beer chips weren't too bad either.
Yeah, very fun. Confusing.
Yeah. I almost put these in like some kind of dip or something.
Yeah.
I want to try these pushing peas, this apple one. But I
Damn
don't
apples.
know. Them apples. I am.
Apple.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rinse my mouth out because I don't want to stank up the flavor.
Yeah, you do be catching some weird flavors. Does cilantro taste like soap to you?
Brazil. Mary Brazil, didn't you just go on a cruise? What? I want to go on a cruise.
Bring us back a souvenir, Mary.
Yeah, I got something for you too.
He'll trade
I
you.
need to. I hope to see you in the store soon. I got something for you. So here they are. Look. Just look at them. Look at that. You can't see the container but there they are. Focus. Look at there. Focus. Ah.
Mary says, yes, she's going to game, but she'll drop by this weekend.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll be here. Open to close every day.
Forever.
You don't want one, dude. They're pretty strong.
Yeah, that's that strong. Unless you don't got like many ones.
So, they're only 10 milligrams, but I dig it. I really like these, man. This particular brand, the texture and the flavor, like, these things could just be dangerous. I would just eat them.
Yeah, they do like.
I would just buy these and just eat them like non-medicated. Hey, wait. Maybe just eat half.
I did partake over the weekend, so I'm not like coming in from scratch.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll
Let me know what you think.
put the other half on that.
But I like the taste a lot. This is really good.
Yeah, it does taste like a.
And I
Like
like the
candy.
little sugary coating.
Yeah.
And you should, of course, keep it in your mouth, around your gums or under your tongue, and try to just absorb it as much as you can. Yeah.
That intensifies or prolongs, or both.
I guess both, because the point of that is it goes straight into your bloodstream that way.
Instead of traveling all the way down to your stomach.
Yeah, because a lot of it, it gets lost. Because it gets stuck to your insides, or it gets broke down in your stomach, or so yeah, you lose a lot of it. Yeah. So, thanks, Donnell, tuning in. My Skeletor, Superman Skeletor mashup shirt. So,
I feel like next week now I have to wear either Superman or Skeletor.
I really like the flavor on these.
Mm-hmm.
The blue one's really good.
I'm trying to think of the
The
candy that
lemons
reminds
one's
me of,
really
like,
good.
The texture of orange slices, almost.
To me, I would say the taste of this reminds me of the Ferrara Pan, apple, Johnny Appleseed, apple candy.
Vaguely remember that. But yeah,
I like it.
the texture reminds me of the orange slice candies. Like they kind of get by similar to circus peanuts.
Well, I think these things are really strong, and I think I had one last night, and I had a hard time getting up this morning, and then I was talking to Noah. He said he has similar, very specific experience, like the feeling was just like very heavy. It's like not just tired, but like actual weight on you. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm used to being up late and I'm used to being tired. And this isn't like a tired, like sleepy feeling. This is like actual, like something else actually on me. Like
Like you needed a
an,
rest a
an
little bit
invisible presence, strapped to me like a backpack weighing me down. This is kind of weird, but anyway, he said, "Yeah, that's the feeling," and I was like, "Oh, it must have been that fucking gummy then." And then last night, a little bit after taking the gummy, yeah, I felt like really crushing sleep feelings. Like you are getting tired,
You need
you're
to lay your
getting very
head down.
sleepy. So yeah, I was feeling that. So yeah, I think maybe they are that good. So, and then
That tells me I need to stick with just a
Hitomi,
half.
Hitomi had like this much of one, like this, like not even like that much of one, and she's been in bed ever since. So anyway, all right. Well, that's enough time for everyone to say goodnight. We'll see you next week, if not in person before then. And I can't say thanks enough. And next week I hope that we will have a more entertaining, more gooder, impressive episode. Okay.